Wall Street's main indexes ended higher on Friday, with the S&P 500 and Nasdaq again notching record high closes. The Dow added nearly 0.2%, the S&P gained more than 0.5%, and the Nasdaq climbed 0.9%. The rally was fueled by mega-cap stocks such as Microsoft, which rose nearly 1.5% to end at a record high. Meta Platforms also scored an all-time closing high, gaining nearly 6% to push the information technology sector to a new high. But Melissa Brown, managing director of applied research at SimCorp, says we're still at a point where too few names are powering the market gains.
At some point, it gets a little concerning that, how long can, one sector or a handful of stocks really drive the market? It also makes it very difficult for active managers, for mutual funds, for pension funds to beat the market because there's so little opportunity. You've got to have your whole portfolio half your portfolio in one sector.
Labor Department data showed the U.S. continued to add jobs, but at a slower pace in June, and the unemployment rate rose to an over 2.5-year high, while wage gains slowed. Investors expect the data could stir more active debate on rate cuts when the Federal Reserve meets later this month. Odds of the central bank cutting rates in September jumped to nearly 80% on Friday, CME's FedWatch tool showed. Other stocks on the move included Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and J.P. Morgan Chase, which dropped between 1.2 to 1.7%. And shares of Macy's surged 9.5%, after a report said Ark House Management and Brigade Capital raised their bid to buy the department store chain for about $6.9 billion.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
As the world warms, nature's sentinels will rise. As a billion hands will dig deep to write a new future for our planet.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup Rallies has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Eric Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.